Hey, how is everybody doing? Just gonna do a quick 30-minute live question and answer session for any new or aspiring traders out there. I wanted to just take a little bit of time and walk you through whatever you need to know, whatever problems are bothering you, whatever questions you have. If you're brand new to trading, you don't know where to get started, you don't know how to get started, I am here to help you learn how to do that. It's real easy, but it's not super intuitive. There's a lot of research you got to do, a lot of know-how, and I can help you skip some of those hurdles and get fast-tracked for free. So just ask away. Type your question into the chat, and I'll do my best to answer that within the 30 minutes that I have allotted for this. And this is all for free. I used to do live trading analysis for Forex, commodities, and Bitcoin, then other cryptocurrencies. And I have, I did that free for 1 year. 1 year and how many videos? 1 year and I'll tell you right now, it was a friggin' lot of videos, let me tell you. And don't get me wrong, it's not just me. Obviously, my other real good analyst and friend, Dave, he also contributes several hours to that as well too. But thus far, from inception, it looks like we have managed to complete about 255 videos. Wow, it's a lot of videos. And I am starting to get better exposure at F45 trading here. The last video I put out for the public, which was the weekly market forecast review for January 7th to the 11th. Highly recommend you check that out. Going to give you several key levels to look for. Got 27 views. Not too bad. A couple of thumbs up, so that's all right. Don't mind that. Very cool. Anyway, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out our website, f45trading.com. On there, you'll find much more information on who we are, what we do, the services we provide, how we help people, and so much more. Follow us on Twitter. That would be great. I would really appreciate that. Apologies. And if you are going to listen to me for about the next half an hour for free, you'll notice that I've got a bit of a cough that I'm still working on here. I've had it since late November, and I finally decided to go to the doctor because I'm stubborn and don't have time to do anything like that, and I had to go get some antibiotics. Just did that last week, so I'm finishing it up hopefully this week here, and I should hopefully be much better by next week, but that still isn't going to save me from doing a couple of live sessions. Two new icons I just found on MT4. Very cool. I don't know if you can see it. See that right there? Register a virtual server and register account as a source of trade signals. Interesting. Those are new. Very cool. Anyway, so like I said, I don't know who is on here or what you guys got going on, but like I say, if you have any questions at all, I'm here to help you. Any experience level, from brand new, never made a trade before in your life, you want to learn how, or right up to I've been trading for years, you know, I'm kind of stuck on this one little concept, or what do you think about this, what do you think about that? If it's regarding market direction, market bias, what price is going to do next, things like that, you can certainly catch all of those details in my next live session, which is going to be in about 25 minutes from now. And I will be discussing all of the markets. I'll be going through the US dollar. I'll be going through the Euro USD. I'll be going through the pound dollar, which, by the way, I think there's a couple of setups available on these two pairs very shortly, so you may want to check that out. Won't talk a lot about Euro GBP, although we have made some interesting levels on this pair here, as you can see from this. Chart. Sorry, I was just lost my own thoughts there. US CAD, I will go through as well too. Yes, US CAD's really fallen off. I've actually got some news on US CAD I'll discuss. UJ, if you are a yen trader, look at this pair. Look what this thing did, and it's starting to bounce. I bet you that's going to continue. Pardon me. Australian dollar. That was the remnants of a live session that I did, one of my coaching sessions that I had done with one of my students. And we talked in depth about the Australian dollar and what I foresee and how to read it, how to gauge it, the bias, where it's going next, and where it's going to continue. Crude oil, of course, which is a big, big one in my wheelhouse anyway. I look at crude oil constantly, and it's part of my livelihood. Trade this market very, very actively in demo, of course. I am not a licensed trade advisor or broker of any kind whatsoever. So if you do decide to join my membership site, I would highly recommend you consult professional opinions before you make any trades. Gold. Dave, actually, my other analyst, he does gold. He analyzes this market, and he also analyzes the S&P 500, which is making some pretty incredible moves right now. Going to be interesting to see what's going to happen here in the next couple of days. Could be interesting. Copper, I also watch. Copper just made a new low. Look at that. Let's move that down there. Boom. Copper just took out that low. We could see copper continuing to move down, so we'll see what happens. They might even just do a little fake out too, so we'll watch copper. But and right up to Bitcoin, which has seemed to make a short-term low for the time being, right in here. So we'll see how that holds up. I talk about coffee, I talk about cotton, I talk about sugar, which had a big up day here today. Put the right chart on there. I talk about orange juice. Again, need the right thing there. Dow Jones. Industrial average. Talk about that. Not much I don't talk about. But anyway, that's all my live analysis, of course, which is now not free to the public. We are now switching over to a new system where all of my live analysis and all of Dave's live analysis and all of the future people who start working with us and their live analysis will all be reserved for members. So I think you can probably appreciate that. If you do want to look at joining up and coming in and seeing what being a member of F45 Trading is all about, I highly recommend it. And I will show you exactly what the website looks like really quickly, because it happens that quick. F45trading.com, boom, there it is. And this is some of the stuff that we have to offer. If you already remember, you can click in here. We have coaching, one-on-one coaching for brand new people, for people who have been trading with a couple of years experience that want to refine their skills, want to improve and get better, right up to expert traders. You can read through all about that in here, all about the stuff that we offer, and it's all one-on-one as well too, so it's all personalized. 1 month, 3 month, 6 month packages are available. So we hope you take a look at that, because that is gold right there, absolute gold. You will not regret this. And we just opened this up, and we just started this here last month. And we were just having our first few students run through the first 3 month program now. So once they all finish up, then I'll get a couple of testimonials from them, and I'll send that out, put that onto the website, so you can see exactly what we're doing here and what you think of what we have to offer. So we also offer free trade signals for 7 days. You can come in, join up for free, and check out what we're doing. You can learn all about who we are, what we do. And you can check out our chat room, you can check out our signals room, you can check out our live analysis, you can check out everything that we have to offer. I promise you, you won't be sorry. There's a lot of wealth of knowledge there. We talk about a lot of different markets, and all of our members make a lot of money with us in their demo accounts, because I don't talk live trading money with anybody. There's numerous options again that we have here. If you are curious about any type of broker-related questions, I have some cryptocurrency options here, and I have a Forex broker right here. These guys are amazing. Vantage FX, highly, highly recommend them. Very multifunctional platform, which is extremely important when dealing with Forex and live markets. Here's all of our social media information. You can click on that and check out all of our posts. And just some sample profits from earlier on last year that I put up here. I got to update these actually. Oh, and it'll give you a reminder. If you do want to leave, you get one last chance before you leave. Check us out. A couple of testimonials here from our regular program, from our chat room and our signals room and our live analysis. And just some of the benefits of being a member that we've got. So there you go, guys, and it's all live direct to your phone as well, too. All of our updates, all of our signals, all of our chats, everything like that. You get it real time as you're going out and about. You don't have to be tied to your computer all day, which is the beauty part about trading these days, is you don't have to be locked in front of a computer for 8 hours. You can actually do it on the fly if you want to. You can do it from anywhere. You can trade from your laptop in a Starbucks, in a mall, from school. I wouldn't recommend that, obviously, but you can trade from wherever you want to, and that is the beauty of this day and age with the technology that we've got. So, pardon me. Again, if you guys haven't done it yet, jump on our Instagram. Hit subscribe too. Right in the bottom right-hand corner, you see my F45 logo, the silver logo, the circular logo down here. Not the name F45 Trading, but the circular logo that I've got right here. Let me see if I can get that better. Right here, right over the .com. That's where I'm looking. Click on that and click subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you will get updates on when I go live next, because that's obviously very important. And again, going forward, my schedule will be live sessions will be reserved for members only. We go live and analyze the markets 4 times a week. So if you can't eke out a little bit of profit in that 4 times a week, well, you shouldn't be trading at all. And that leads me to another point that I'll remind myself in a second. But if our weekly schedules aren't enough for you, obviously we've got our chat room for you that you can stay plugged in and dialed in with what we're doing. And then for the free side of things, I offer. I'll do my weekly review for live and recorded every Sunday, and I'll post that up onto YouTube, and I'll make that available to the public, so you can check that stuff out. And there'll be a shameful sales pitch in there, as always, directing you to my website to check out our membership website. And yeah, that's, I think, about it for live sessions or for videos on the week. That's a lot. That's 5 a week minimum, and we're thinking about adding more. Tons of value there. So if you want to check that out again, go to f45trading.com, check out all the options. So I don't see the questions rifling across the screen, unfortunately. So I'm going to just jump into my YouTube or into my Instagram really quickly and just find out if we have any questions on there, because I did actually bring up an Ask Me Anything, trading related, of course. So I just want to see if we've got any questions. Responses. Questions. Responses. Questions. Responses. All day long. That's all I do is answer people's questions. One of the big things is that I get a lot is, how do you read charts? You know, what should I be doing? What are these candlesticks all about? Why does it look like this? When it goes up, what's it reaching for? When it goes down, what was it reaching for? All great questions. I mean, there's just so much to trading. And when I first got started trading, it's interesting, I knew absolutely nothing. I knew less than nothing. I got lucky because I was part of a bull market back in the late 1990s, early 2000s, and made quite a bit of money. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't trading it myself. I would just give my money to a broker, and he'd say, hey, come in and buy this. And I'd say, yeah, sure, why not? Seemed like a good strategy to me until it stopped working, and then it wasn't so good on the bottom line. But I decided it was probably time to start learning how to trade. And so that sort of evolved my trading career from there. I started doing all the wrong things in the beginning, trying to make a fast buck, and it did not succeed. I paid a whole lot of money to a lot of companies out there to learn how to trade, and they took me in, they took my money, and they were very happy to do it. And I couldn't really trade that well after it. I knew all about Fibonacci, and I knew all about Elliott wave theories, and I knew all about Donchian channels, and I knew all about trend lines, and I knew about futures. I didn't know anything about Forex, that was new. But I knew the fundamentals, but I still didn't know how to trade. And so I had to do a lot more research on my own. It led me to a lot of numerous places, and I finally got trained correctly. And I think, and I've been doing that now for the past about 5 years, and I haven't looked back. It has literally changed my trading. So if you're interested in doing something like that, you want to get involved in something like that, you want to learn how to really actually trade the markets, not how the retail guys trade the markets, then yeah, go to f45trading.com, check us out. I think you'll be happy. I'm just putting some lines on my charts, just for no reason. Just for no reason. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are sick and tired of hearing me talk. I'm looking for a setup for the Euro USD today. Put the day dividers on. And I think we're going to see it here come to fruition fairly quickly. Watch this level, 114.20. There's a freebie for you. Watch the reaction happen off of 114.20. I bet you we'll see something there on Euro. Maybe. If it goes through that level, maybe not. $114.37. It's always important as well too, when you guys are, just so you know, and I've said this before lots, make sure you have a couple of data feeds. For instance, I have a couple of demo accounts that I verify my numbers off of, just to make sure that I'm getting all the right information. So for instance, the Euro USD is currently trading at 114.37.5 on this broker. And on this one, it is trading at 114.37.8. So that means they're in lockstep, in unison, which means I've got true price action. These are from two completely different brokers. If you want to find out some more information about these brokers, just let me know, and I can certainly help you on that one. Okay? Okay. Yeah. What level is this at? Yeah, watch that daily high there. Watch that daily high. I do get that question a lot though as well too, is what broker do you would you recommend trading with? So I've definitely got some great options there for you as well. I am an introducing broker. One of the good ones is VantageFX, and I showed that on my website. If you're not sure what I mean by that, just go up to f45trading.com and just scroll down to about 20% down, and you'll see right there it says VantageFX recommended broker. Go check those guys out because they're really good. Okay. And I'm just drawing random lines. Just drawing random lines. Don't mean anything. If I can get the line. It's weird how that wouldn't click up. Weird, weird, weird. Anyway. Ba-bum, boom. I don't see a lot of questions coming, guys. I don't know what else to talk about. So, maybe I'll cut this early. I'll do it again next week. I am willing to do lots of free stuff for you guys. I really am. I mean, I'm here to help. I'm not. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm going to trade for the rest of my life. I mean, make no bones about that. I'm in my late 30s, and I will be trading for the rest of my life. My natural life, anyway. Because you could literally do it with the click of a mouse, and who knows? You know, when I'm 70 years old in the next 30 years, God, 30 years, I'll be 70. Man, time flies when you're having fun. We could be making these trades literally just by looking at a screen and thinking it. Wouldn't that be cool? Who knows where technology is going? But I'll tell you, it's going to open the world wide open for possibilities. If we're still around, if the Terminator theory hasn't happened. If AI doesn't come in and decide to take over the world. I laugh. Hopefully that never happens. I've seen the movies. I don't want to live that. Anyway, yeah, so, like I say, you know what I could also do for you guys? I could also just maybe give you a quick sneak peek into the membership website, if you'd like to see that. Here's our website. Here's the stuff that only paying members get to see. You guys are lucky if you're seeing this for free. Welcome to F45 Trade Signals. We talk a little bit about us, who we are, what we're doing, some of the stuff we're trying to accomplish. Talk about the Forex market, commodities obviously, cryptocurrency. And don't get me wrong, I'm not here and I'll never tell you to buy an initial coin offering or anything like that. Cryptocurrency, I'd be very careful with these markets as well too, because they are very volatile, as you can probably tell from if you've seen a price chart on any crypto related currency. But I will discuss them and any potential opportunities that I may see in them. So yeah, so again, talk about Forex, commodities, crypto, what they are, what we're doing with them, some of the stuff that you'll find within our websites, obviously. And we've got you join the live chat by clicking on this button here. I'm not going to do that because it'll show you the link to click, and then all the people will be coming into my chat room for free. All of our legal mumbo jumbo, which you obviously need to know. All the latest news and updates. Weekly analysis, weekly market analysis, which again I post for free on my YouTube channel. We have trade signals, we have webinars, we have weekly video analysis archive, and we also have education. I will show you this educative library. Again, Vantage FX, this one is the preferred brokerage firm that we use, as you can see. Not sure why my computer is so slow. It's taking forever to load those up. There they all come. These are free education videos that I have. I sat and did every single one of these myself, and they are about 20 minutes long each, and they go through and answer several questions that a lot of aspiring traders have. How to use charts, how to use this website, how to use MT4, how to create orders, and all types of orders. Buy stops, sell stops, entering targets, managing your stop losses, all that fun stuff. Partial profits, directional bias, daily, weekly, monthly. Currency, commodities, I mean absolutely everything there. There's a multitude of videos in there for your educational reference and resource. And it's all there for you guys. So again, this is just kind of a snapshot into our website. So you can kind of see what you get a little bit on the inside with F45 trading. I hope you'll navigate to our site and check us out for free. We got a promo on, free 7 days. Come on, come in, check us out. See if you like it. Okay, so that's that, guys. I'm going to wrap this up a little bit early, about 5 minutes early, if that's okay, because I've got to get on with my regular trading live session for my members, where we're going to go in and talk about in-depth setups. We're going to talk about markets. We're going to talk about price action. And we are going to talk about a lot of stuff about the markets here. So I hope you'll join us. Again, not doing the market analysis for free anymore. It's all only for members. So if you've been watching for free thus far, I appreciate your time. I hope you got something out of it. No longer free anymore though, guys. So check us out, f45trading.com. Can't say it enough. So I'm going to end this now, and we'll catch you on the inside. Thanks, guys.